Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Danny's Den. Oh, wait, no, I'm sorry. That's what I said.
I wish.
Oops. Chilling3000 Hangouts, episode 140 here tonight. It's good to be here with everyone. Hope everybody had a good Thanksgiving, talking about politics, family and fun stuff.
Yes.
And also went through some football, which will at least go recap the Thanksgiving games because today's games sucked for me personally, but that's besides the point. So how was your Thanksgiving?
It was pretty good. We got to see some family members and have talk about game shows. Yeah, like three people asked me, "Oh, Danny, I'm sorry about Chuck Woolery." I'm like, "Oh, yeah, that was
Yeah,
yeah, we missed Chuck Woolery, but we got to see him
yeah,
host a lot of good stuff."
yeah. Since the 70s, 80s, you know, he's doing it for a long time, and it's an end of an era for game show hosts. But hey, we still have good hosts around like Ken James and
Yes.
Drew Carey, and but that's for the classic era is no longer with us.
Right.
But we have a lot of stuff to get into tonight, and hopefully more people will be able to join later on. I know it's Thanksgiving, and all that, so people are busy with their family and friends, but that's okay by me. Let me go over some topics here to start off with. Now, what what you're thankful for topic, I'll wait until more people show up with that. Let me see. There's gonna be some a new show gonna be coming to the Daredasher Network for December, and that is gonna be David's 12 Days of Gaming, which is gonna be me playing some video games for those 12 days. So stay tuned for that because I don't want to do 25 days. That's too much. So we're gonna stick it to 12 days. Well, you're not part of this project, you smoke. I don't know why you
I used to be.
Oh, I know, but the past few years, but you can still do whatever you want, I guess. So yeah, I'll be doing that for this year. Let's see, what else? The election aftermath results. We all know who won, so let's move on.
You know what I have to say about the election results right there. That was me at 2 in the morning on November 6th, but that's all I'm gonna say.
And this is my reaction when I knew this was going to happen. Yeah,
That's great.
I assume Charlie put that on there. Just that was my reaction when I knew that was how it was going to turn out. So, let me see. Oh, we have an exposure. Yes, we have an exposure. Right, people do on written right.
Oh, okay.
Look at these little squirts that I'm gonna showcase, and hopefully that one person is watching. Look at this. See this little bot.
Yes.
I want to say something to David Dawson. You can't just post a link and expect me to know what it was going to... I can't even pronounce this crap. Look at this bot.
I want to say something to Chilling3000.
Yeah.
That person, that bot needs better grammar.
It needs to touch grass. Like like all those, that bit, waves of pressure luck. Wink, wink. But, I mean, and I say this, I'm smarter than Biden and Trump combined. I mean, that is facts over feelings right there, folks.
We choose truth over facts.
And what more shenanigans here? And this is why this spot is in the wrong. Okay, you can do whatever you want. Just don't break the basic rules. The United States more. So, bot, goodbye, and go eat some turkey.
Yeah, that's a joke that we have on that server. We say rat is short for wrath you.
Uh,
But I don't know.
let's go into the Mike Tyson Jake Paul fight.
Oh, yes.
I did not watch a single second of that fight. I didn't even know what time it was going to be on.
Well, it was late night. I think after 11 p.m. Eastern time, just about, because I watched it after I got home from work, because, the whole fight itself was about 3 hours, but they had a whole bunch of different fights before the Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul thing. So it was on November 15th, and it was basically Mike Tyson and Jake Paul hugging each other for 20 minutes. It was pitiful.
Yeah.
I at least thought Mike Tyson would try to bite his ear, but that didn't happen.
I wish Mike Tyson would have fought Logan Paul instead and teach him a lesson. And give him karma after what Logan Paul did at a forest.
Oh yes, and I remember that Logan Paul versus KSI fight from June of 2021, right?
I don't follow boxing, so I can't answer that question.
Okay.
But all I'm gonna say is, it was a complete waste of time. It was all about the money.
Yeah.
And they wanted their payouts or whatever it's and all it was is also for Jake Paul to say he had a win over Mike Tyson. And here's a little wrestling fan himself, Eric Lima.
Hello.
Hey,
How you doing? Hey
He was
guys.
just talking about the Mike Tyson and Jake Paul fight. I wanted to hear your input about that. Since
Well, a lot of people think it's fixed.
Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry. It was the fight I was talking about was Logan Paul versus Floyd Mayweather in 2021. All right, go ahead, Eric. I'm sorry.
Yeah. The Jake Paul fight. A lot of people said that Tyson would have knocked him out if he would. But they wanted Jake Paul. I don't know why, but I've always will respect Tyson. I always will. Tyson would have beat him, but it is what it is. I never watched the fight, but a lot of people are not very happy the fact that Jake Paul won the fight because Mike Tyson would have beat him. So
it was also on Netflix, and what I've heard, people had a lot of issues trying to watch it.
Yeah,
Everyone using Netflix at once, it made it lag, but not for me. Here, it worked just fine. I don't know why.
All it was is for Jake Paul to say he had a win over Mike Tyson, so and for Mike Tyson to get his money too. Both of them. So, do you watch boxing, Eric, or no?
not much. I'm more of a wrestling fan than a boxing fan.
Okay, but that is a choke of a fight, So, just recently, like we talked about earlier in the stream, Chuck Woolery passed away at the age of 83. God rest his soul and all that. The King, Danny.
That wasn't me.
Oh,
my phone.
Sorry. The King of Lingo, the King of Wheel. You can debate that, but he started the original Wheel of Fortune, starting with the pilot of Wheel of Fortune, with under a different name, which was Danny.
Shopper's Bazaar.
Shopper's Bazaar. That was the pilot of Wheel of Fortune before it turned into Wheel of Fortune. And he sadly passed away, and the era of the original game show hosts is pretty much over. And also, both the original hosts of Wheel of Fortune and Jeopardy are gone. Which is pretty sad, but with Jeopardy, it was all one host, Alistair Beck. era.
Well, don't forget about Art Fleming, who hosted it in the 60s and 70s, David.
Oh, I know that, but I was going to say that was under a different format, though. So,
Right.
I'm talking about the format that we know today.
Okay.
So, some other news around this sports. There's a women's professional lacrosse league launching, which is going to be interesting for like lacrosse fans out there. Which I don't watch lacrosse, but I know there's people who have been getting into lacrosse, which I assume is the summer sport. But something to look into for women's sports out there if you're interested. There is going to be a pop culture Jeopardy going to be on Prime Video coming December 4th. Am I right, Danny?
Yes, you are.
Can you tell us more about that? Who's the host?
Yes, Pop Culture Jeopardy will be hosted by the great Colin Jost, who you may know is Saturday Night Live's Weekend Update anchor. Pop Culture Jeopardy is it's going to be team based, so each team will have 3 players, and it's a new twist on the Jeopardy that'll combine the academic rigor with the excitement and unpredictability of pop culture. And apparently, the grand prize is $300,000. So I'm guessing it's a tournament, so they're gonna do it like the Jeopardy Masters or the whatever tournament they had this year on the real show.
Oh, this year, okay. But they were talking about back in 2020 with the Go tournament. But
Now, this will be more episodes than that, but starting December 4th, you can check that out. It'll be great.
And on Prime Video, so
Yes.
Better than Netflix, that's for sure. Dominic. Dear No Dear Island is going to be taking on a new take on the classic Dear No Dear set to launch on NBC February 2025. That is that's so Dear No Deal Island. I mean, it's not worth it to get invest into unless if you're one of those folks who like Survivor and really like those type of shows like that, but it doesn't really work out for games of fans, right, Danny?
Not really, but Joe Manganiello, the host of Deal No Deal Island, he was in the audience for the Jake Paul Mike Tyson fights.
Oh, crud.
So I saw him like, hey, I know him.
Have you seen the Dear No Dear Island, Derek?
Huh?
The Dear No Dear Island?
Yeah, that Deal or No Deal thing that was out this year.
I never watched it.
Have you seen the original Dear No Deal, though, right, with Howie Mandel?
Listen, I'm not a fan of Big No Deal. I'm very picky and choosy when it comes to game shows.
You're more like the classic era.
Yeah, I'm more of a classic era. I grew up in that classic era. I never watched any of the current game shows per se.
Yeah.
So
I know your favorite all-time game show is Bullseye, but what's your second favorite? Your second favorite game show of all time.
All right. Now Bullseye's my second favorite, first favorite game show. My second favorite would have to be Pressure Luck. All right.
Oh yes.
And Tic Tac Toe my third. Joker's Wild's my fourth. And MTV's Remote Control is my fifth favorite.
Oh, Remote Control.
MTV's Remote Control. You know what? You just give me an idea for a list.
You're welcome there, Eric. Let me see what else. A new game show coming to TSN, The Wall, which I assume is.
Well, hold on. It's not an original. It'll be reruns of the show The Wall, which has already been on NBC for the last 7 years, hosted by Chris Hardwick. People have speculated for at least a year now that Game Show Network will get it, given their history with primetime game shows like they have. Pressure Luck with Banks. They show Pyramid with Michael Strahan. It's only a matter of time before they get The Wall. So the Wall will be coming to GSN schedule in January. So I think it'll do well.
Yeah, they've been doing that a lot recently, and also happy 30th anniversary to GSN today.
That's right.
Which unfortunately they haven't done anything special, but
Yeah, I thought they would have had like a marathon of all the different shows, but oh well.
they're cheap. That's why.
Yeah, probably 30 more years of Steve Harvey Family Feud reruns. And I want to show this little neat thing here that I got. This for the 25th
nice.
anniversary. They had this coffee mug celebrating 25 years of Games Network. I got it on eBay a couple of months ago, and it's a nice souvenir.
That's cool. Now you have to get the 30th one, whenever that.
if they still do it.
The Chiefs' undefeated season is no more since the last time we were on the air 3 weeks ago, and the Patriots are still the last team to do that as for the regular season is concerned. But the real undefeated season hasn't happened since 1972 with the Miami Dolphins.
Yeah.
So, so we pretty much know who is going to win the Super Bowl this year by the looks of everything. But like what Eric said before, you don't underestimate your opponents. So anything can happen.
It's going to be Chiefs and Lions, and I'm thinking the Lions are going to take it this year. I got a feeling the Lions are overdue for a Super Bowl victory. And to answer your question, Dominic, I usually do. BB Hood, Morgan, and Cable are my mains, as the kids would say nowadays. So, but yeah. By the way, let's see. This came out, physical copy.
Oh, cool! Nice cover.
Yeah, it's a great cover. Real game covers are really cool.
Yes, great for collectibles.
So I'm going, because Detroit's on a roll. They're like 11-1. Kansas City's also 11-1. So if they keep winning and go all the way, we're looking at a Super Bowl between those two. And then Detroit, it's their time.
Hello there, Jose. And it's also all about who is the healthiest and the strongest at the end as well. Dak Prescott's season is over with the Cowboys with his season-ending surgery. But the Cowboys are technically still alive because they have a better record, at least with the Patriots. And by me looking at the record right now, let me see. What is the Cowboys record right now?
I have those names for you.
How about them Cowboys?
All I know too is 5-7.
Yep. So they have a little over a slim chance with 5 games to go. By the looks of their schedule, they have the Bengals, Panthers, and after that they have tough games with the Bucks and Eagles, and then with the Commanders. So their schedule is pretty much even at this point. So they have to take at least, let me see, 4 wins if they want to go into the postseason. But that's just mine. Outside looking at type of view. Jennifer Lopez is facing backlash for not speaking about allegations against son Diddy comes regarding his behavior. Elon Musk was among those calling her to take more responsibility. Well,
Elon.
All I have to say is I hope E. Lopez had a good time at one of his parties, whatnot. But anyway, I don't know. And some other Hollywood news. Beyonce is the greatest pop star of the 21st century. Taylor Swift becomes second.
I think that's fine.
Yeah, I don't care.
We gotta have Taylor Swift on the show one of these days, David.
The day that happens is me being a Cowboys quarterback, okay? some baseball news. The Rays Tropicana Field will not be ready for potentially 2028 and beyond, as they're right now going to stay at the Yankees spring training home, Steinbrenner Field, for right now, at least by the next few years. Um, but they're in a tough situation right now. The same with the A's with their quote unquote home homeless situation as well. So we'll see what happens, and then hopefully by 2028 everything will be solved for both of those teams. I feel bad for those fans back in Florida, Tampa, by the hurricane, but we'll see what happens down the road. Nintendo Switch Sports has added basketball mode with a free update featuring solo challenges and local multiplayer. So that's for you, Eric, if you want to try that out with that basketball. The Bruins fired the coach Jim Montgomery. I think it was in the last week or two. I can't remember when, but I mean, I know exactly why Montgomery got fired. It's probably because, I mean, right away after that, okay, the St. Louis Blues decided to give him a job, and he took it right away after, like 5 days or so after he got fired. And the speculation around is what he lost the locker room. Like he saw a job coming, like after there's a bunch of situations going on in the Boston Bruins. I wish I had all the information in front of me. What I'm gonna say is the lack of postseason success for Montgomery is probably why he got fired. Because every time in the postseason, the Bruins lose because they either one give up the lead or two lose in overtime. So it's one of those things where, I mean, there's a lot of black cats going around that locker room with Montgomery recently. So best of luck to him. Thank you for the success in the regular season. But it's time for you to move on, and good luck with St. Louis Blues. There's been some rumors going around that the Nintendo Switch might be adding the GameCube games as well, coming to Nintendo Switch Online. Which I do hope that will happen, because GameCube is one of those classic consoles back in the day. And we'll see if that actually becomes true or not in the next few years. Daniel Jones has been benched and released by the one and only New York Giants, and will be going to the Vikings from now on. So good riddance to him with his time with New York. There's some basketball things I want to get into, but I'm gonna wait until hopefully Michael Mario comes in here. So hopefully once he comes here, I can talk more about that. If not, I'll save that for another time if he's coming or not. Let me see. The Astros are changing their stadium from Minute Maid Park to Dankin Park. Daikin Park. Iron Line, they decided to change the name because Minute Maid Park, everybody seems to say that name is a good name, and I mean, if one of you. Oh, speaking of Michael, let me add him. How are you doing, Michael? I was muted right up there.
A long time. It's been a while.
Yes. Hope you're doing well. I was just saying, the Astros, with them changing their stadium name, that's just ridiculous. And so, final baseball news, before we go on to basketball. Dodgers are signing Blake Snell to a 5-year deal, $182 million. Some money are deferred. Eric, your thoughts on that? With the Dodgers signing Blake Snell. If you want to talk about that, Eric.
He's muted.
He's probably. Oh.
Yeah.
He's basically right.
What do you, Blake
I was
Snell?
asking, yeah, I want to hear your thoughts about that. Him going to the Dodgers.
Blake Snell going to the Dodgers. That's big for the Dodgers. It adds more and bolsters their rotation a little bit more, and it could give them another World Championship, back-to-back World Series titles. It might be. It all depends on what happens in the Juan Soto situation. Right now, that situation's even crazy.
Yeah, there's a bunch
Everybody's
of
saying the
rumors
Red
going
Sox signed him. Everybody's saying he signed him. Everybody's saying the Mets signed him. I'll believe it when I see it. Whoever signs Juan Soto will benefit from that. But right now, Dodgers still have that advantage. Even whoever,
Yeah. And, just to follow up a little bit on that, I mean, the fact that Soto took the Yankees to their first World Series appearance in 15 years just mind-boggling to me. It'll be interesting to see how the Juan Soto situation plays out.
Yeah. And along with that, the Dodgers are also extending Tommy Edman, former St. Louis Cardinal, Dane, to a 5-year, $74 million extension, which I found that surprising. But they are trying to go for that back-to-back World Series titles, and to me, I respect them for that. Everybody's hating on the Dodgers on how they use their money, but don't you want to win the World Series by getting those stars on your team? It worked for the past couple of years, like with the Rangers back in 2023, and I mean, of course, the Astros on 2017, 2022, and of course, with the Dodgers this year. So you need those stars to win, the World Series, and this is how the Red Sox did it back in the day with Manny Ramirez. Of course, getting lucky with David Ortiz after him getting released from the Twins. The rest is history. So that is how you win the World Series, by stuff like that. So I respect them trying to go back to back. And what is so goddamn funny, Danny?
Oh, nothing.
All right. And since the final game is some news I have listed. Oh, that news also up. The Price is Right are also airing. Are going to start airing 1973 episodes of The Price is Right on Pluto TV. So feel free to check that out for those Price is Right fans.
And this was way before they started going into the hour format.
Oh yes.
And a year after they went under the name The New Price is Right.
Yep. All right. So
Rest in peace, Bob.
Yes. Amen to that.
And if I'm not mistaken, was that also the first year the double showcase rule was in effect?
Probably.
Because I think I remember you had to be within 100 without going over to win both of them, right?
Yeah, probably for that one.
By the way, since it's GSN's 30th anniversary today, it's a reminder to check out my exciting project, gsnarchives.mirrorheath.org, where we're planning to document at least most of what GSN has aired over the last 30 years. So if you possess any VHS recordings or whatnot of Games of Network before 2015, please let me know. I'd love to see it.
Yes. Okay, let's go to some basketball stuff right now. Starting with the NBA on TNT moving to ESPN. Michael, your thoughts?
Yeah. Well, first of all, I wonder if you guys saw the headliner there.
Yep.
In terms of my not only am I the historian of the Arnart Click, but I plan on being your basketball correspondent, David. So
Yes, indeed. Welcome aboard.
this is probably this is really huge. I mean, when you consider here's what I want to say about Charles. Here's what I want to say about Charles Barkley.
That's terrible. That's terrible. It's really terrible. He's a knucklehead. That's what Charles Barkley.
Yeah. He's had quite the history with ESPN. When you look back to his appearances on the College Game Day football program as a celebrity guest picker.
Mhm.
So this is really a huge and really huge news, considering his College Game Day effect. I'll be interested to see how this plays out, and what an opportunity for Ernie Johnson too.
Yeah.
I mean, it's almost like going on almost 50 years in broadcasting.
50
I think
years.
46 or 47. I think 47.
Yeah. It's a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this Eric,
What the heck is Carrie B talking about on the live chat?
I don't know, but
It's starting to crust.
It's starting to crust. It's been to smell much longer. The heck?
here's some advice.
People are weird. People are weird. Okay.
Here's some advice for you. Go check out this show when it premieres on February 30th.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Super Wheel of Fortune. Really?
Yeah, it started February 30th. There's a problem until February 30th. It's hilarious.
You know who made that? You know who made this logo?
Who?
You did,
Ki-
right?
no. Kyle Hershon.
Count.
About 5 years ago.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I guess that settles that issue.
So you suppose watching Super Wheel of Fortune at on February 30th could solve a smell problem?
I don't
We are
know.
not MSNBC. We are fair and balanced here. Okay?
I think Jordy would make a great
Oh,
correspondent
God.
on MSNBC.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, David, I'm here. You know, am I on the right Wi-Fi? Damn it, I'm not giving.
Welcome to MSNBC, there, Charlie.
All right, can you hear me? You pasty-faced bastard.
Yes, we're live here on MSN.
Who?
No,
Who
we're
has
not.
feedback?
Or
Well, like David, you've been gone for a fucking minute, so you gotta shut the fuck up so I can fucking bust your balls for the month that you've been away, you little pussy. You know what I'm saying? Even flow. I'm saying. Pause it real quick, sweetie, so David doesn't get copyright strike, so you can hear me bust his balls. All right. Well, David, you sloppy ass motherfucker, you being away for all this time, leaving me in charge to handle the children around here. I got so many goddamn messages saying, Tate, like something's going on. I was like, what the fuck is David? Oh, excuse me. You have to email me. Excuse me, David. You have to email me. Motherfucker, my phone was blowing up and they weren't even hose.
Thank
Host
you.
yourselves.
How dare you kick me out? You know what?
You can't shut up, Chayton. Thank you.
We are live here on MSNBC.
What? Sorry, I did.
We are live.
You're live where?
MS-
MSG?
No, MSNBC.
Yes, the MSNBC.
All right. Divorce dad anthems.
So while you're
Alright.
here, Charlie, I have a game to play for you.
Okay, what is it? And how are you doing, dude? All bullshit aside, how are you doing?
Doing good.
How was your Thanksgiving?
It was good. And also the Lions got their first Thanksgiving win in a long time. I can't remember how many years, but
Because the Bears
That
made a
was-
boneheaded play.
yes, we're gonna get into that later on.
Yeah, but first I gotta get this,
Same
we gotta
gotta
get
make
some more
sense.
basketball here.
Yeah.
In terms of this, so like I said, this is gonna be really huge for the inside the NBA team next year.
Yes.
With regards
What
to
the
the
fuck, Caesar?
76ers. With
Oh,
regards to
oh.
the
Oh, go ahead,
with
Michael.
regard-
My bad.
with regards to the 76ers, I believe with regards to the 76ers, I believe they are suffering a huge setback.
Yes. We'll get to the we'll take a pause. We'll take a pause on the NBA right now until after we're done with the games, since I want to respect Charlie's
All right.
time right here. So
All
we'll
right.
talk about that now.
If you could put me backstage so that I could, so that we could.
I can have you
If
put
you could, really, Jay,
No, it's David. What are you
um,
talking about?
Anyway, we're gonna play some Deal or No Deal right now.
Oh, wait,
Danny
and hopefully
has-
I'm better. Wait. So there's a poop? Dan's
Yes.
car. Which Dan? Is it Dan XP or is it Danny?
Danny, it wouldn't let me put in Danny, so I had to put in Dan for Danny.
I guess there wasn't enough room. Yeah, you get to in my
Yeah.
car.
What's WAP DVDs? That wet ass pussy DVDs?
It's Real Fortune.
Oh, it's an F. Sorry. I'm getting David, I'm getting old. I need
And
glasses.
And also, this right here is a trip to the White House, so you can see Donald Trump.
Oh, so I can see your daddy. Okay. Hey baby, if I went Deal or No Deal David edition, I get to meet David's father, Donald Trump. And also, baby, can you hand me my old man glasses? I don't know. Last time I saw them, they got lost in that pussy.
Now, what the hell is that price? Is that
What'd you
$2
say?
billion? Is that $2 billion?
Yeah, because I need to look at what are you saying, David? Sorry, we were.
We are playing for the grand prize of $2 million, but for some reason it says $2 billion. But we're just gonna ignore that. It's $2 million.
All right. So
How
my
we
question though, David, is when will I get if I win the money? When will I win it? When will I receive it?
Backstage at third party, whatever the hell it always says.
So after a party, and you'll be wiring it to my account.
You'll just have to see what happens. So.
All right. So if I don't, whatever I win, if I don't get it wired to me or get the tickets, the plane tickets or whatever else, I'm gonna come to fucking. First off, I'm gonna expose David for being a fraud on this channel, and then afterwards, I'm gonna come to his house. I'm gonna give him a big old backhand. I'm gonna slap the rest of the white off of him. He'll become the invisible man.
All right, so Danny, just call me when it's time for the banker offer and all that good stuff.
Okay, so I'm gonna be the banker. So do you want me to sit backstage or stay on camera, but mute when I call you?
Stay on here just to see
Okay.
the reactions. All right, here we go. Pick your case out of 26 cases for you to keep for the entire game.
I'll go with hopefully it's better than the Deal or No Deal that I did yesterday on the Dave and Buster's. I'll go with unlucky number 13, my favorite number.
13. Okay. All right, now it's time for you to pick six cases one at a time, and let's get started.
All right, give me a second. I'm looking to see what Netflix. Oh, nothing there. 1 second. We'll make you wait. All right. Anyway. All right, I'm gonna go with 1.
Okay.
What's that one?
That is $25.
Okay, I'm gonna go with 2.
Okay.
You're going down the line.
And that one is $10.
I'm gonna go with 3.
Oh,
Okay. And that one is $7.50.
okay, you're doing good.
I'm gonna go with number 4.
You don't have to go in Orient though. It's just that
I know.
6
I'm
pieces
just
slip.
doing it to see where when my luck runs out.
That one is $75.
I'm gonna go with number 5.
That one is
Breathe in, breathe out.
a trip to the White House.
You lost
So,
us.
Damn, damn it, baby! I lost a trip for us to meet Donald Trump. I'm deal no deal. It's all right, baby. Remember David is Donald Trump's son, so we can get the
That's
scoop.
right.
All right. So anyway, let's see. Final one. I'll go with 6.
that one is $10,000. Okay.
Okay,
Now
that's
it's time-
fine.
Now it's time for the offer. You know. All right. Well, usually we hear the host, talk while he's talking to the bankers. So.
Okay. I just didn't want it to hear. I just didn't want to spoil it on the phone.
And the offer is $48,000. So deal or no deal?
No deal, you bitch.
Okay. All right. Now it's time to open 5 cases.
All right, I'm gonna go with. Is that part of that fucking thing? I was like, that's like only like not even 15 years old. I was like, what the fuck? Oh God, I'm a Barbie girl. Anyway, all right, so I'm gonna go with fucking. Fuck you, and not the way you like. 1 second, 1 second. Fast forward that shit. I'll jump off a bridge. I swear to God. Oh, fuck that. No Mariah Carey in this household. Anyway.
Pick a number.
All right. Sorry, my girl's torturing me. My woman's torturing me with bad music. Anyway. All right, I'm going to go with David's age, which is the age of apocalypse, number 21.
And that is $400.
There we go. Okay, that's not bad. How many briefcases can I pick?
You got 4 more to do. 4 more to go.
All right, let's see. I'm gonna go with the age David think it looks like 12.
Oh, $500,000. $500,000.
That's all right.
That's-
I'll still get the billion. Anyway,
It's $10 million, but there's one error. But it's okay.
I paid what is on the screen, so you fucking schmuck. Anyway,
Okay.
I'm gonna go with the age David looks like if he's a girl. I'm gonna go with 7. I'm gonna go with 7.
Oh.
$1,000.
All right, I'm gonna go with I'm gonna go with David's IQ only bumped up a few numbers. I'm gonna go with 8.
Wow. Wow.
Oh, the chat
Oh,
bot's gone.
we got a bigger IQ now.
That
Yeah,
sucks.
Charlie.
Oh well. Oh
Two
well. It's
more.
false advertising, anyways. Anyway, I'm gonna go with the amount of years it's gonna take for David to get a girl. 26.
Keep it up.
I knew you were going to say that.
Keep it up. Keep it up. You be limit.
400,000.
Keep it up.
Karma.
Keep insult. Yeah, karma. There you
All
go.
right. Now, finger.
Oh my goodness! I can't believe you did that.
That's all right. I stand by what I say.
Oh jeez. Now you got Carrie B talking about pooping in her pants, and you got you insulting David to the point where you lost over looks like $20 million.
I know, right?
You should have picked number 8 as your briefcase.
Maybe we lost $20 million. It's all David's fault.
And
It's
no,
your
it's not
fault.
your fault. So you blame David for all your problems. David was smart enough to relax a little bit from social media.
If it's any consolation, I'll blame my girl for everything too. Whenever the remotes, well, she usually takes the remote.
$34,000.
All right. Oh, why, Jordan? Why are you trying to invite me to a party while I'm fucking on stream, you bastard? Anyway, no deal. You come stain of life.
Man.
Okay.
Rolling.
3 cases.
All right. Let's see. I'm gonna go with. Let's see. I'm gonna go with the year that it's gonna take for David, or I'm gonna go with the year that David was when he finally learned how to potty train. I'm gonna go with 20.
Wow.
You people.
If I lose the 750, okay, good. I was gonna be if I lose that, it's worse. It's still.
Danny's car. 2 more.
Okay, Danny, did you have a nice car?
I did have a nice car.
Damn. Oh well. I still stand by that joke. Anyway, all right. So 2 more. Okay. So let's see. Let me think. I'm going to go with the year that David will finally be able to be on the big rides. I'm gonna go with 20, like the rides at the theme parks.
He's making fun of your
I went to Disney World, you smuck.
Well, you won't be able to get on the big rides until you're 25.
I went all the rides. Most of them.
Where's the proof?
Like, go, just continue.
He said 20. He said 25.
25. Okay.
He said 25. You heard him.
$200. 1 more, Charlie.
All right, give me a second.
What is he
Turn
doing?
that Taylor Swift shit off. Oh, fast forward that shit.
Yeah, we need to have her on this show.
Yes.
You need to have her on the show. Oh well, yeah, of course. You to stop the sauce fire. Hey, baby, David's pleading for you to be on the show.
I'm tired about Taylor Swift to be on the show.
David's begging for you to be on the show.
I said Taylor Swift to be on the show. Did not hear your ear. No, use your ears correctly.
You said we should have her on the show, so I thought you were talking about my girl. See,
Swift. Oh
David's a racist. He doesn't want to have a Latino on. He wants a blonde white chick on.
Shut up and pick a number.
Huh? What did you say, sweetie?
Thank you. Pick a number,
I want
Charlie,
on there.
before I eliminate you.
All right, fine. I will go with let's see. Fuck, what number should I go with? Let's see. I will go with the number that it took David for him to get off the high chair in a dinner. I'm gonna go with 19.
$1.
Oh, good. All right. So do I have any more? Or do you make the call?
I think it's time for the bingo now. Okay.
All right, give me a second. I'm gonna go get my drink.
Wait a minute.
What?
I think you have to pick one more.
Oh, one more. I'm sorry.
There's 12, isn't it?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, there's 12 cases.
You don't know how to run your own damn show, you schmuck.
Well, I made a mistake. And one more. One more. Put it in the private chat or just say it out loud.
Also, wait, David, how come 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 13 cases, but only 12 amounts left. Did you forget to do one?
Oh no, this right here is Charlie's case.
Right. Oh shit, I'm sorry. Okay.
So is it time to call the bingo now or
No,
not?
he needs one more case.
Okay. All right.
It goes 6, 5, then 4.
I'm here. All right.
Pick one more.
I'm gonna go with the year it took David for him to finally stop sucking his thumb. 18. I regret nothing if I lose 750,000. Oh, okay.
75,000.
Oh, good.
Okay,
75,000 or 7,500, whatever. All right.
No. All right. And the offer is $65,000. Deal or no deal, Charlie?
No deal. You being the reason that the world needs a swallow.
Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Keep it up.
2 cases.
No,
2
3,
cases.
3, David.
Oh, it's still we just did. Oh, okay. 3 cases.
This episode of Amateur Hour is presented by the Popcorn Pal Podcast every Tuesday on the another Prime.
Three
Oh, and
cases,
it's also sponsored by Prime Energy Drink. Drink Prime.
And Danny's Den. Watch it.
Yes.
Wednesday.
Danny's Den, the Popcorn Panel, and Prime Energy. There you go. All right. I'm going to go with. Let's see.
Case number 8, Dom. That's what he chose. That was the number at $2 million.
You're welcome, Steve. All right. Let's see. Let me see what the next briefcase is going to be. I'll be back to our quesadilla, my love. Just give me a few. Anyway, let's see. I am going to. I'm gonna, to be fair, not to pick. Oh wait, fuck, baby. Oh wait. Let me see. Oh, never mind. Continue. All right. I'm gonna. So to give David a break from the insults, I'm gonna go with the amount of times Tiffany Strapton has paid Michael Babardi in the last week. I'm gonna go with 24.
Yeah.
$300.
All right.
All right, and let's see.
Some more.
Let's see. I'm gonna go with the amount of times I'm gonna slap David across the face on his birthday. I'm gonna go with 22. No.
Aha!
Oh, well.
$750,000.
Oh, well.
See?
Come on.
See?
Oh, well.
You're burying yourself in this game there, Chayton.
Oh well, so I got 200 and 300,000, so I'm all right. All right, I'm gonna go with. Let's see. Oh, I'm gonna go with the amount of years it's gonna take for David to finally beat the loss levels after the humiliation that he suffered at the hands of Jerome on that debate a while back. I'm gonna go with 23.
23.
$500.
Let's see.
Let's see.
Hello?
Is he?
Who, me? Oh, he's on the call at the banker, I guess.
Yeah. He still got poop in. Oh, I hope number 13's got poop.
That would be funny.
It'll be hilarious.
All right, and the offer is $40,000.
40 grand.
Let's see. Let's see. I'm gonna go with no deal. Since you are since you are the reason that men need to be castrated, I'm gonna go with no deal.
2 cases.
I'm gonna go with the number next to mine. I'm gonna go with number 14. I'll leave you alone for one case.
Wheel of Fortune DVDs.
Nice.
What'd I lose?
Wheel of Fortune DVDs.
Oh, okay, that's good.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. Damn, I could have had a funny joke with that one. I'll save for the next one. I'm going to go with the number of times I'm going to spin David on the Wheel of Fortune, and by that I mean he's going to be tied up on the wheel, and I'm going to spin him around and around. I'm going to go with number 15.
$5.
All right.
Let my fire try to set the night on fire.
We still got 5,000, 50,000, a trip to Boston, 200 and 300,000 still in the game. And poop.
Wait, does that mean if I get the trip to Boston, that mean I get to go spend the day at David's place?
I think so.
Uh,
Do I get any money with that trip as well, so I
crap.
can take David to a strip club?
Oh yeah, all expenses paid. Yeah.
Okay. So David, you and I, you better hope I don't get the trip to Boston because we're gonna go to a strip club. We're gonna go to Tom's strip club.
Hold on. Kristen McCaffrey is going to the medical tent as we speak. Oh boy.
Oh, that's not good.
All right. I was getting distracted by Charlie with all the cities, so I hope I got this offer right. $73,000. Okay.
Bird. All right, let's see.
And you only have to open one case if you say no.
Yes. So you still have that safety net there. A trip to Boston, 200,000, 300,000.
Yeah.
So you're in good shape right now.
Let's see. I'm gonna go with no deal.
Oof.
You cocksucker. And for the Bucks, too bad you can't pick two at the same time, because otherwise, and if that number was still there, I would go for the legendary 69. But I'll go at 9.
Okay.
Damn.
300,000 gone.
Damn it! That number is used to be my go-to.
Hello.
Hello, is this Harry Mandel? Because I am here to do an offer.
All right. So the offer is $35,000.
35,000.
Yes, that's what that maker said.
Yeah, you
All
knocked
right.
you got rid of the 300,000, so I had to go down.
All right, I'm gonna go with no deal. You ass muncher.
Hey, that
One
trip to Boston
case.
is still there.
All right, I'm gonna go with number. I'm gonna go with the number that the number of the age that David was able to wipe his ass on his own. I'm gonna go with number 17.
Wow.
Mm.
Oh,
$50,000.
3 cases
All
left.
right.
Poop is still in play. If he gets the poop, I'm laughing.
I know,
Yeah.
right?
I'll be laughing so hard. It'll be even funnier.
All right. So the offer is 69,000.
69,000. You know, I should take it because it fits perfectly. But
Come on.
and it may burn me later. But I'm gonna go with See, it fits perfectly if I take it. But you know, I still got
You
200,000 and the trip to Boston, so I could beat up David.
Oh, gee.
you still have a safety net.
Hello, I'm gonna go with no deal. You poop stain of life.
No deal. Hey, William, how's it going? Playing deal, no deal, obviously.
All right. So let me go with. I'm gonna go with. Fuck. What should I go with? I'll go with. Fuck. Let's see. I'm gonna go with the number it took for David to realize he doesn't have to sit down when he pees. I'm gonna go with 16.
Oh, jeez. Let's see what
I regret nothing. Yes,
Poop.
yes, I lost poop.
I lost poop.
You know what's ironic? I make a comment of him sit down when he goes pee, and it was the poop one. And I called him a shit stain when I said no deal. So therefore, it was all in my favor.
Okay, still got $5,000, Boston, and 200,000 in play, and you have one of those 3 cases. So,
Oh yes, I keep forgetting that because the 13th not is still there, but it's
The
one.
offer is $92,000.
wow, it's going up. That means you have one of those 2 cases.
I'm gonna go with no deal.
Wow.
You cockadoodle dookie.
Cockadoodle dookie.
10 or 11.
I gotta figure out what age.
Just pick a number.
I'm trying to think of a thing or two to use to it. Oh, I'm gonna go with the number of years it's gonna take for David's balls to finally drop. I'm gonna go with 10.
23, 40.
Watch that fuck me over.
That's your opinion.
Watch that fuck me over. It's gonna fuck me over.
$5,000.
Oh, this ought to be good. This ought to be interesting. So that means James will have a trip to Boston or 200,000.
Bless you, my love.
Briefcase.
All right. The offer is $145,000.
Wow.
You know what? I've been.
Nope.
I've always been a man that likes to live life in the fast lane, but sometimes plays it easy. These are one of those times I should play easy because I'm sure don't trip the bosses aren't going to be the same amount as 200 grand. But you know what? Just to trust myself, because either way, I get my money's worth. Either A, I get 200,000, or B, I get to go beat up David after I take him to a strip club. So to me, that's worth even more than $200,000. So I'm gonna go with no deal.
Wow.
Alright.
Whoa.
This is big.
Big bucks.
Okay, now here's the situation. You can either keep your case or switch it for this final offer I'm giving you right now.
What's the final offer? I had to switch them.
You can keep it or switch it.
I'm a man, my word. I'm gonna keep number 13.
All right.
A trip to Boston.
Yay, a trip to Boston. Awesome. That means I get to go beat your monkey ass and take you to the strip club. Baby, we're going. Pause that.
Oh no.
Pause that. We're going the freaking. You gotta quit smoking the weed, baby. But we're gonna go to fucking Boston and we're gonna go beat up David and take him to a strip club.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
You know what? I'm gonna have my girl beat you up so it'll be funnier. So it'll be you got beat up by a girl.
I'll put in my
Well, that's
extensions.
not-
Maybe he can get
that's
beat up like
not-
that one girl with the long ass ponytails.
That's
Oh, you're gonna
that's
get-
not
What-
nice.
What, David?
That's not very nice. You go to prison for that.
According to
She's
Michael
gonna go.
Lombardi,
She's gonna be Bianca Belair and whip you with her extensions.
If she does, I'm taking her to prison.
according to Michael Lombardi, it's a bad
Yeah.
deal.
No
When-
prison, he says.
Oh, and by the way, Christian McCaffrey's injury is his knee.
Oh.
Go away.
So,
Take your pants off.
So what did Chilton win?
a trip to Boston.
So in their book, it's technically a bad deal because the most that
Yes.
he could have won was the 200,000.
Mm-hmm.
Or he could have
Could've
taken
won
the
two.
offer
Boston's
that I had of
eliminated. That means-
145.
No, you know what? This deal's worth it because that means I get to go. Me and my girl could go whip David's ass after taking him to a strip club and then drug him, hog tie him, leave him butt ass naked in the desert of Boston. And we could do that. That's worth more than 200 grand. I'll finally add color to David's pale face.
Right.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
not gonna happen.
yeah. That's yeah. Knowing that the reality is, it's only 100,000.
Mhm.
I regret
Yes, the
nothing.
The trip to Boston is worth $100,000.
You know what I could do with that? I could go chill with Eric. I go chill with Tom, and then I can go beat up David. So that to me is worth it. Worth more than 200K.
Right.
That's your opinion.
Check out Pat's game.
I'm gonna be.
You should
I'm
have
gonna
seen
be off
that,
camera
that time
because
one time on Whammy, I made one of the custom prizes a week in David's house.
But
And it was
David,
all-
I expect the tickets in the mail by next weekend, and so that way we could go up there next weekend. Okay. If you
Okay.
don't send them to me, I'm gonna expose you for a fraud.
Well, speaking of fraud, I think the NBA All-Star game has to do something with that.
well, first of
which I
all,
wanna talk
let me talk. Well, first of all, let me follow up on the 76ers real quick.
Okay.
Like I said, I honestly think that this is a huge setback to last year. I mean,
They were in
sure.
Playoff contenders, you know.
Yeah. Even though the season's still young, there may be a chance that they could come back. But I'm gonna read this.
You know, read something?
I'm gonna read this Joel Embiid said, I'm not gonna quote everything.
Oh, before you go on, Michael, David, how long are you gonna do the stream for?
Probably until 9 p.m. your time.
Yeah, so we're gonna have to do it. Well, David, I do have to get going because one, I gotta take a U, which means I gotta take a David, which means I gotta take a shit. Also, David, I'm gonna shower as well afterwards and all that good stuff. I appreciate it. And motherfucker, why didn't you say happy late birthday on this stream, you fucking schmuck?
Happy late birthday. Even though I
Thank you. Now go suck a lemon.
And for you, go suck a cactus.
A cactus?
Yes.
Or you go suck a hairy ass.
Well, that's your opinion.
You have a good comeback for that. Don't worry, David. It took me 4 years to make a partial man out of you. If it has to take me another 4 years to make a real man out of you, don't worry. I'm in it for the long haul. Anyway, pleasure.
That's not to think about you.
You hate your wait. So you when you think about me, it's when you hate your vagina.
No.
Well, remember in that picture, David. Let me see where it's at. Where is it? It was one of the last things I made. It says in the picture, I hate my vagina. Yeah, there you go. I hate my vagina.
Yeah, that describes you very well.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, Michael, how cute. You're coming back with the little insults.
Thank you,
Did
Michael.
Tiffany let you off your leash so you could play with the big boys before you get pegged again one more time before she goes back? She's pissed that she lost last night. You realize, Michael, she only gave you a pity fuck last night because she needed to feel like a man again after losing in war games, right?
Well, just to follow up on that, I only picked Team Rhea to win in spite of Tiffany Stratton teasing another cash in, which I wanted to see you cash in at the Royal Rumble.
Well, you know that, and see, for picking it, that's why you got the dildo in your mouth and in your ass.
Hey, sorry, I'm gonna have some of this tonight.
Probably the same scenario with you and Mariah May.
Mariah May, no, Eric and me take turns on her. What are you talking about?
I don't like Mariah May. I like Tony Storm.
No, Tony Storm. You don't even remember who Eric likes. What in the world?
Well, okay, my bad. I confuse them because they're both blonde and they're European. So my bad.
Sorry,
you dummy.
Hey, sorry.
Which one did you smoke today? Oh my god.
What, David? What, David?
Are you gonna have this tonight?
Mac? What? McDonald's? No, my beautiful woman who we just celebrate our 6-month anniversary. She got me Chili's. We don't fucking eat that cheap ass McDonald's. You schmuck. We eat some fancy ass food.
Who's talking being a schmuck?
Well, what do you have for Thanksgiving food? Was it good?
We actually had some home cooked meal from her brothers at her brothers. Everything was basically made from scratch. It was so good. We still have so many leftovers.
Oh yeah, David likes McDonald's.
Yeah, David, you know what, David should come down to San Antonio because David, this is why David likes McDonald's because McDonald's is like most of the girls in San Antonio, fast and easy. My girl's not from here, she's not originally, so she doesn't fall in that category. Before anybody says anything. Now, before I go, what do you call it, Michael? You love talking about sports a lot, so you're telling me you love talking about balls a lot, right? Basketball, football,
Oh my god.
Well,
what?
I'm leaving the football perspective, I think, to Eric, because I think...
You were just about to talk about the 76ers. That was
That's a
football.
basketball team. That's a basketball team.
See, I'm not invested in balls like you and Michael are.
Oh my
Uh,
god.
I mean, let me tell you something. Football is the Philadelphia Eagles. Get that right.
All right, the
Thank
Philadelphia Eagles. I'm not really like a big football person, but since my boy Dragon loves them, and I like to support his team, since I'm not a big football player, go Eagles. There we go.
So that I am leaving the football perspective to Eric. Okay.
Thank you.
Oh, okay.
And
So your favorite
Michael's
team is the Philadelphia Eagles?
No,
It's the
I'm-
Bills, you smuck.
I am not.
Well, you're so stupid. Mind reader charge you half price, man.
Your
Take-
IQ, sorry.
I am leaving it to Eric. I offered to be the basketball correspondent, and here I am.
Oh, okay. So instead of the weird shaped balls, you like just the natural round balls. Is it because you wish that your balls were as big as the basketballs, Michael?
What got your headline, sorry?
IQ. Oh, okay. Well, it must be the old age getting to me. It must be the old age getting to me, David.
Yes.
No wonder.
Your IQ is dumber than Joe Biden and Trump combined.
Oh, don't talk about that now. Don't talk smack about the presidents.
Okay, I'm sorry. What?
Took away that gay bastard.
If you were on MSNBC, you couldn't talk bad about Trump, but
Yeah, no politics here, but Michael, I'd love to hear your retort to that. About wishing your balls were as big as the basketballs. Hello, Michael? Are the basketballs in your mouth right now?
Uh,
Yeah,
Carol
they
Channing.
are. I hear him moaning. Yes, Michael?
Mr. Carol Channing.
Yes, Michelle?
Hey, Michael, chill on your cam.
that was very
I
demure.
advise you to send it backstage before madness continues.
Macho Madness?
March Madness? Oh, wait, it's not March yet.
Yeah, I know, right?
Oh, David, I have some advice for you about March Madness. Tell me,
What is that?
take it from me that we can nip March Madness in the bud if we watch for the warning signs of brooding, antisocial February fever.
I was talking about the basketball tournament.
That's it's a Norm joke.
But yes, I'll get out of here so Michelle can have his little balls
It's-
talk.
Shit.
Anyway, guys, care. Don't mute me.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Anyway. Get out.
What? David, I'm going to leave in peace. Let me leave in peace.
Get out of here.
Let me leave in peace. I come in peace.
Get out of here, you filthy.
You filthy
You
whore.
filthy animal. You
My
filthy,
filthy animal. Okay, David. One day I'm
Really?
going to get you to say fuck. Anyway,
Really on the down there.
yes, Michelle, you're below me. Anyway, now below me.
No. I want what it's saying right there.
Get out of here, you filthy animal.
All right. Anyway, let me leave in on my own 2 feet in my peace and all that, and while promoting David's shit. So all hail our overlord David 3000. Make sure you check out Danny's Den Popcorn Panel podcast. See Raisins in the Anus starring David 3000, and all the other good stuff coming to the David 3000 Network in the year 2025.
Charlie, read that. Read what's scrolling on the bottom.
Leave what? Oh, shop at Danny's Redbubble. where your loss is Danny's gain. That's actually a good slogan. I'll give you. Anyway, and yeah, with all that being said, y'all take care. I love you
Be very
all.
balanced.
Yeah, I love you all, even Michelle, and y'all take care.
Oh, Jesse's coming in.
You've
If
been naughty.
want to say hi to
What?
Jesse,
Oh yes, yes. Goonberg. Oh, that's good. Hello, Jester.
I want Jesse. Can you speak?
There we go.
Uh,
Yeah, I
Charlie
can
said hi
speak.
to you.
What's up,
Charlie
Chayton?
said hi to you.
What's up,
Nothing, but
Chayton?
just came to say hi before I leave because I gotta.
And leave. Spain. Alright.
I was just gonna say goodbye to Jester, you fucking schmuck.
Say bye
Anyway,
now. Say bye now.
Adios.
Hallelujah. I wish we could have the sound effect on here, but I don't have that.
Alrighty. Before.
Let's talk
Alrighty.
about the NBA All-Star Game crap. Go ahead.
No,
Michael.
let me get. Hold on. Let me get back to what I was talking about before I was so rudely interrupted by a young buck lookalike. I want to. This article from Sports Illustrated hit me right here
Okay.
from DeMarcus Cousins
All right.
on his thoughts of the 14th start. I'm not gonna read the whole quote that he said, but I'll just read some of it. Your team is struggling. Y'all look horrible this season. It's a lot of negativity coming your way from the media, from the organization, your teammates. It's the time to right the ship. Let's get back to the foundation, which is playing basketball. Go lock in, go win some games. Now, when it comes to Embiid, I think there's more than one star when it comes to the 76ers. I think
Yes.
they would have to have a players only meeting. I think the 76ers players need to have a players only meeting that the coaches aren't allowed to come. Each player needs to stand up for their team and promise to do one thing they know they can do to help the team. And after you have about like 10 or 15 guys say something that they know they're going to do, if they don't do it, there's going to be a lot of pushing and shoving.
Yeah, and there's like talks about the meetings, being leaked out there. That's just horrible. The clubhouse supposed to be private owned.
So if I were the 70, if I was on that 76ers team, I would call for a players only meeting in between.
Yeah, same here.
Now we're gonna get to the All-Star game. At the Chase Center in I think San Francisco, right?
Probably Jesse can correct me on that if he wants to, but I think that's correct. Go on.
Let me take a look at the changes in that. What are some of the changes that we could be seeing?
Oh, for the format, there's gonna be like let me actually put that up right there. NBA All-Star.
Hey,
What the?
what's going on, David? I just got back from First Take, and I wanted to stop by and say hello.
So what's your thoughts about the horrible New York Knicks?
Horrible. The Knicks are like the fourth
I
good best team in the East right now.
I'm talking about the horrible franchise, not the actual team. But
Well, before you answer that, how about the Brooklyn Nets?
what got the search screen, Michael? The information about the All-Star game.
Tournament style? uh,
Yes.
tournament style form. I don't.
Hey,
That's
Dan.
really that's
Hey,
really
Dan,
uncalled
in the live
for.
chat.
I mean, it's going to be like this is really a big mess, and I think I think what they I think they should have done. They should have kept it the way it is. Um, I mean, in previous
Yeah.
years, they've had voting for the All Star game, just like how Major League Baseball votes for their position players. They should have voting for their All Star game rosters, as
Absolutely.
it should be.
Yeah.
The NFL does it.
No,
The
they don't even have an
National
All Star
Hockey League,
game.
the NFL does it. The NHL does it. The MLB does it. The NBA
The
needs to
only
stick to the voting process.
Yeah, like the only good MLB, I mean, the only good All Star game is the Major League Baseball, and that is a fact. And
Yeah,
I hope your
To
Thanksgiving
be
was well
honest,
this year.
the NBA All Star Game hasn't been good since the 90s and 2000s because all the players just want to show off instead of actually playing against each other and actually putting effort into, you know.
They
Back
play
then, yeah,
harder. They play harder in the summer league than they do at the All Star game, and that is fact. All they do is want to, get the most points as possible. That is not how the NBA All Star game works. We don't want to see teams having 200 points. All this, we're supposed to see a good quality, close NBA All Star game like a normal basketball design game would, like in the playoffs.
exactly, and
That's what.
That's what the MLB All Star Game is designed for.
Yes, we want to see the
When it
best
comes
of
to
the best going after each other, and you're
and let's
supposed
not
to,
forget, and let's not forget the Pro Bowl too.
like that's what we want to see at All Star games. But this right here, like this is like a very horrible format. Even Stephen A. Smith is not going to the NBA All Star game because of this format. He's not
I
going
just
there.
find it, I just find it completely ridiculous that their format would be changed to uh, players voting for not only rosters but for their respective captains for each team to tournament style. I mean,
And
uh,
you know what? I came up.
it should have been like two separate teams of the
You
for the
know what?
rosters, one designated as captain for each roster.
Yeah, and I actually came up with a better idea for the NBA, and even NBA fans can make up better ideas than the actual commissioner. Here's what I put: the NBA All Star Game, um, uh, should be this. Let me try to read this. They should move. You know how they do the Rivals Week? They should move that to Thanksgiving, and whoever gets the most, the most wins. You know, I'm. Let me start from the beginning one more time. They should get rid of the All Star Game because that is just not watchable anymore. What they should do instead of the All Star Game is move the Rivals Week to Thanksgiving to get more of competitive, more interesting games to watch. In the early days of the NBA, and then whoever wins, the matchups, um, will get to pick their seeds in the NBA All Star Cup tournament, and then move the the NBA Cup to the All Star break, as they will call it, that they do
Well,
whenever what time of
that
the
was
year it is.
that was my next point that I was going to make. I mean, we're seeing way too many basketball tournaments in terms of
Yeah,
the
they're trying to be
NBA.
like college.
There should only be
Uh,
one tournament in regards to the NBA, and that is their playoff.
exactly. But
Second
this
of
is just
all,
my
they don't need a tournament that needs to be happening during the regular season.
yeah. I mean, this is just my idea. If they still want to keep like All Star type of events, move the NBA Cup to like whenever they usually have the rivals week, in January or whatever, and then move the All Star game. I mean, get rid of the All Star game. Keep the 3-point contest. But, replace the All Star game with the ABA Cup, championship game, and just see what like that if they still want to keep doing the ABA Cup, or otherwise just remove those two things altogether and don't host any tournaments and All Star activities again. That's just my opinion. Chester, what is your thoughts about all of this crap with the All Star game?
I just think we need to get rid of Silver. He is the worst GM we have right now. David Stern was a better GM than David Stern was a better GM. God rest his soul. But man, Adam Silver sucks as a GM.
Yeah.
And and another thing, I feel like the players have gotten so lazy. Like, where's the competition? When back in the '90s, when you would see the NBA All Star Game, it was fierce
You mean
competition.
commissioner? You mean
Huh?
commissioner?
I know.
He's the commissioner. You
Yeah,
said
Adam
GM.
Silver is oh no, yeah, commissioner.
Yeah.
David Stern was a better commissioner.
Yeah. Oh, Michael, your name.
Make sure to
I bet
watch
you that-
watch
I bet
Mean
you that
Girls.
was Chase.
Yeah, it was shaking.
That proof.
That stupid schmuck.
I'll help you out if you want.
I'll tell you. You know what's a really good movie?
What?
The original Mean Girls.
All right, I fixed it right there. That's
Okay.
That's way better.
Oh,
Yeah, like
oops. Oops. I meant to fix your other one too. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. I'll make it up. You got it, Michael?
Oh, I can do it.
No, it's fixed. Yeah.
Okay.
There we go.
Sorry about that, Michael. I was gonna fix it for you while you were talking. But...
No. I wanted this on there.
Oh yeah, I got you. I was gonna put that on there. Okay, cool. You got it. Okay.
Wait, what's so funny, Danny?
Your headline under your name.
Your name needs to be fixed, David. Look what he said.
Oh, let me get rid of that. Sorry, missing everything.
Yeah. But like I said, way too many tournaments within the NBA, and they don't need a tournament during the regular season. I just think that's way out of line there, and that's gonna settle it for me in terms of the NBA perspective. And
the Lakers won the first NBA Cup, and who that cares?
Yeah, who cares about that? Because Celtics won the Warrior NBA title.
All right, I'll be right back, guys.
It's so. And so.
What the?
And if you
anyway, go on.
So I say good night to you all, and David, if you have more NBA news to report to me, send them to me. I'll gladly give my thoughts on them next time we do this.
Indeed.
And see you guys later.
Later.
Right. Take care. But yeah, just the ABA Cup. Who cares about that, Lakers? Because the Celtics got the real thing.
Yep, exactly.
2024. Jason Tatum, Jalen Brown, they're great. Drew Holiday, Al Horford, Porzingis, and that's their championship team. Oh, by the way, we have more banners than you, and you decided to put the NBA Cup, victory, as a flag on your ceiling with their championship ones. That's ridiculous. This is ridiculous.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah, I hate the Lakers because of the fact that LeBron James and their one championship title behind us. So I'm just gonna leave it at that for now, and That's basically. Let's get into some sponsors here. Uh, go check out as I do it here one by one because I would keep getting distracted. Go check out Danny's Den Wednesdays, 5 p.m. Central, 6 p.m. Eastern, here on the Dyson
The
Network.
next episode will not be this Wednesday, but we'll have it on December 11th.
Yes, it will be every other Wednesday, at least for the rest of the year. Because
We'll
of the
see.
holidays and let me see what else we have on here. Go check out Bovos and the Sofos on Gary's channel. Monday is at 5 p.m. Eastern. And let's see what other. Oh yeah. Let me look up to see if I got any accepts for certain. Let me get see if anybody else accepts a sponsor here. Okay, nothing yet. Okay, I'll put one more sponsor here for now before I get to some announcements. There we go. Go check out Breaking into Chains with Chester, which is going to be coming back this Thursday at 5 p.m. Central, 6 p.m. Eastern. Oh, what's this? Oh, looks like something happened to Trevor Lawrence. I wonder what happened to him earlier today. Let me see.
Who?
Well, Trevor Lawrence.
Mm.
Let me see if something happened to him today. Because I thought he was, Oh, I guess he just given an update.
Mm.
He is at home and feeling better. It means a lot. Trevor. Hopefully Chester can go back soon because I just want to give his final thoughts about something.
Well, he's got a lot of people over, I think.
Yeah.
All right, I'm back.
Oh, there he is. So when the NBA launched this NBA, cup thing, what was your first thoughts? What was your first thoughts, Chester, when you found out about the NBA Cup tournaments?
Oh, and I get it. They're trying to draw more viewers, and I'm like thinking to myself, the players with their charismatic attitudes or with their charisma are supposed to be the ones that are drawing. Or superstars, are the ones that draw the viewers. The reason the ratings have tanked is because of political opinion. That's just my take.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we'll just see what happens who wins the NBA Cup, but it won't matter because the championship is the real deal. So, the only good thing the NBA has done recently is in order to get the MVP, you have to play at least 65 games, I believe it is. So that's the only good thing that they have done recently. But other than that, no.
I like the idea of load management, but it also takes away from the fans that are paying tickets to go see their favorite superstar play.
Yeah.
Now WWE should adopt load management. Like that'll like let certain wrestlers take breaks to let their bodies heal up from the being on the road, and then let somebody else then experiment with other superstars that are on the roster that are just catering. That's what I would do. That's how I would give them breaks. But what load management does is it helps the NBA players rest and lick their wounds because
yeah. And also some NFL news. Taysom Hill, who was called up today, is feared to have suffered an season-ending knee surgery, according from
Ooh,
the Saints. And also, did you hear about Christian McCaffrey?
what happened?
Uh, he let me go back to the he went to the tent, the locker room, and has a knee injury and is questionable to return.
All I think I'm gonna get
Okay.
off now, David. But thanks for having me on, and have a good rest of the show, guys.
You're welcome,
See ya,
Danny.
Danny.
Yeah, see you later, Danny.
Yeah, man.
And ladies and gentlemen, that's what happens when you're on the cover of Madden 24 or whatever game because they keep getting dacked up and hurt.
That's what we call the Madden curse.
The Madden curse.
Yeah.
When I first,
They
when
thought
I
by
first,
putting what's his name on Brett Favre on the Madden curse that it broke the curse. It didn't do nothing.
yeah, when I first heard about the Madden curse, I'm just like, wait, does something happen to you when you play the game? But no, this is whoever's on the cover gets hurt every year. Like this is completely crazy how they, you know,
Yeah, Michael Vick broke his leg when he was on the cover in 2000 on Madden 04,
yeah,
and he was out for the rest of the season because of that. Forgot who else suffered at the hands of the Madden tournament. I think Sean Alexander was another casualty of that too.
yeah, it's crazy with how this curse becomes every year. We all know, oh, he's gonna get hurt. Surprisingly, Chance Island Reed didn't get hurt last year much, surprisingly, but uh, he was at least healthy down the stretch. So, but anyway, um, let's see. Let me talk about their network here real quick with some updates regarding to the schedule. As you may noticed, we have debuted three new games. So, I'm sorry, three areas of three game shows back on the network. Um, we have two new ones and one coming back to a new season. And that is Bullseye season two premiere just aired this weekend, this past Saturday. WrestleNet is gonna be uh on Fridays. And it's gonna be every other week as of Fridays with WrestleNet with Danny. And Sundays is gonna be Pyramids um Sunday mornings. Um, and as for other shows coming, we have High Rollers coming on Mondays. Tuesdays, it's gonna be Remote Control, and on Wednesdays we are bringing back Super Password uh, with Barry Martin for the playoffs, and for Thursdays for game shows we are going to be bringing back Pitfall and See It. Hopefully, it'll be coming back this Thursday. And as that's pretty much it for the game shows, and um, we are also going to be doing some more play-by-play reactions with other sports coming, starting with college basketball, NHL, NBA, and also college hockey, Hockey East. So stay tuned for those coming around the corner as well. We'll, you'll be seeing more of that starting in 2 weeks, but you'll see some of it for this week. And that's what's gonna be. That's the updated schedule here so far. And we're also gonna be having a new uh name to this network coming called the 3000 network. Um, giving us a suggestion from Tom. So and I believe it was called either that or the network 3000, but I think it was. I don't know. I'll have to look back, but stay tuned for that. Not 2025, but we're still keeping the schedules and and all that good stuff. And let me see. Um, let's talk about the NFL Thanksgiving games that happened this past Thursday. Um, and we're not going to count the prime time Black Friday game, which the Chiefs decided to pay the refs a bunch of money for that ending, I guess. Let me see.
Although a lot of people are complaining that the game was rigged.
Yeah, that's what I'm referring to.
Wow.
Let me see. Yes, the Nines beat the Bears 23-20. There was an ending where the Bears decided to not use their final timeout at the end of the that game, which to me that is ridiculous because you had the game in your hands to win, but you decided to give it to the Niners because you felt sorry for them after like what a 7-game Thanksgiving losing streak. Am I correct on that, Chester? 7 years. Am I
Yeah.
correct on that? Am I correct on that, Chester?
What?
7 years of not winning a game on Thanksgiving. Am I correct on that?
Yeah.
7 years. Yeah. So, Chester, what was your thoughts when you saw that ending of the Bears Lions?
That was just sad. No wonder they fired Art. Or was his name Art?
Yeah.
Yeah. The Bears just have a bad. I mean, the Bears started off okay, and then they just started.
They were trying to make a comeback, but then they made that dumb mistake at the end of not using their final timeout. It was ridiculous. Eric, did you watch any of the Thanksgiving games or?
I saw the Cowboy game.
I decided not to watch any of the games, to be totally honest.
Okay, that's
And
fair.
I was focused having a good
Yeah.
Thanksgiving, which I did.
Yeah. The Thanksgiving schedule this year wasn't that good, anyways. We had the Bears, Lions, and then the Giants, Cowboys. That's not a good matchup, especially with Dak Prescott being out. But then again, that did not affect this time because the Cowboys ended up winning 20. But then again, the Giants are the Giants. So,
The
um,
Giants haven't been good since Tom Coughlin was the coach.
yep. Same with Michael Singhan and all that. And then for the primetime game, Packers winning over the Dolphins 17, which was automatic because the Dolphins end up losing in the time of nice cold weather in the snow, and that is exactly why you shouldn't play in nice weather like that if your team is in Florida or Miami. But that's a curse, so there you go. And we won't get into any games that played today because it wasn't that good slate of games today, except for the Chiefs and the Ravens and Eagles. But the Ravens ended up losing 19-24, so that's not really a good game to watch because the Eagles won on the road, which I rather the home team winning. But then again, I don't know. And we have a scoreboard update with the Bills and 49ers. The Bills are winning right now 21-3 at halftime over the 49ers, which I see that coming, but anything can still happen. We've seen crazy stuff before, so. And tomorrow is going to be the Broncos and the Browns on Monday Night Football. Yuck. That is a horrible matchup. Broncos, Browns. Who will waste their time watching that crap? I feel like with the NFL this year, Chester, we'd be seeing more horrible games and schedules and people getting more hurt. I mean, it's just kind of ridiculous this year.
Yeah, it's been crazy. I just think Dak Prescott was embarrassed, and he probably just took the easy way. He's like, you know what, I'm gonna have surgery on my hamstring, so I don't take any responsibility for playing horrible.
I know, like, and also with that contract, like, I knew when they were gonna pay him that whole amount of money, something like this was gonna happen, and he was just like, I'm not taking responsibility for this crap. I'm gonna get myself hurt and walk my way out the window. I mean, that's. I don't even think that injury is real because I feel like every time players thinks of something, like they're in, a run like that, they end up getting hurt, like or like getting surgery. This is they just don't want to get keep getting embarrassed and then just say, "Let me have surgery." Simply with baseball, every time a player is struggling, they get Tommy John surgery after that. I mean, I don't know what else to say. Um, but that's sports for you, unfortunately. Um, as we have 9 minutes left, um, I'm just trying to see if there's anything else going on in the sports world right now. Um, let me think. Oh, that can you tell us what happened at the what's it called? The Georgia and Georgia Tech game last night. Can you tell us what happened there at the end, or what or something happened there, Chester? If you watched that game.
I watched the Michigan one, which that was kind of shitty what they were trying to do with that flag, and they
Oh yeah,
got
they were yeah.
that oh, that brawl. I remember the Dallas Cowboys got into a big brawl like that. I think against the Giants, where they all just started throwing hands, but I didn't get to see that other
That's good
game.
stuff. Yep. Um, I can actually tell you the final scores of Boston sports today. Um, because the Celtics game just ended a while ago. Um, let's see. So the Patriots lost 24-25 over the Colts. They almost won it at the end, Eric, with that field goal
Yeah,
attempt,
they
but
attempted a 68-yard field goal. I'm like,
yeah,
Man,
and just I thought, and I when they kicked it, I thought, oh, it went to the uprights. But then when they went, the referees went like this. They say he had to be short. He had to be
yeah,
short. He had the right angle. Is that he had to fall short.
yeah, it was too far of a kick, and that wasn't.
I mean, he
But
missed a
hey,
50-yarder because that would have been a huge difference. But I think if it had not been for the penalty on Alex Austin, they would have won that game. It was that penalty,
yeah,
defensive penalty on Alex Austin in the end, pass interference, that hurt us. So
yeah, that really did. But hey, at least it could have been either way. So at least we got something out of that. So yeah, now they're out of the playoffs. I think. Um, the Celtics lost to the Cleveland Cavaliers, 101-115 on the road. So Cleveland is hot to start the year. Jesse, Cleveland
yeah,
is on fire.
18-3. The Celtics are 16-4.
Yeah. And thank goodness for the Bruins because they won today over the Montreal Canadiens 6-3. So that's good for Boston to be happy about something. So thank you, Bruins, for that 63, the final. Let's see what's going on with their schedule for the Bruins this week. They are playing the Red Wings on Tuesday, 7 at home. They go on the road to play the Blackhawks, 7:30 on Wednesday. I assume that's on TNT. And yes, it is. Um, and then Saturday they are back home playing the Flyers, not the Providence Flyers, but the Philly Flyers at 1 p.m. on Saturday afternoon game. For the Celtics schedule, let's see. Tomorrow they play the Heat, Miami Heat, a rivalry game, 7:30 p.m. at home. Um, then they play the Pistons on Wednesday, 7:30 at home. And let's see. On Friday, they play again at home for the Bucks, and that game was on ESPN for Friday. So you want to check that out, just see it's on ESPN. And Saturday they play again, playing the Grizzlies, um, and which I think, as for the Grizzlies, I think no, that's Timberwolves that I saw. Yeah, I went to the Celtics game this past Sunday on the 24th, and that was very cool to see a win at home for that. And as for the Patriots, their next game is gonna be um the Cardinals, Arizona Cardinals, for 25 on December 15th after their bye week. Which the question is are they going to fire their coach or not during this bye week?
It's just Jerome Mayer's first year. We shall see. We'll see what they, listen.
Yeah.
We're all expecting the Patriots ain't going to make the playoffs.
Yeah.
And Jerome Mayer's got to work things out. They got this
Yeah,
bye week to work things out.
Yeah, it's just sad because people are saying, "Oh, they're gonna fire him and all that stuff." I'm just like, it's his first academic year. Leave him be. Make the owner, you know, have help around with the, the defense and all that because they should have started May, their core, Drake May, um, in week 1. They should have done that, um, but I don't know. Let's see what shenanigans is going to happen within the next 2 weeks. I really hope they don't fire the coach because otherwise, it's just getting to the point where they don't even care about having more chances and everything. But I don't know. It is what it is. 10 minutes left. I want to thank everybody for watching this episode 140. We'll be back next week on December 8th at 8 p.m. Eastern. And I do hope I can go live here for the rest of every week until the end of the year. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do an episode on either the Sunday before. Well, actually, yeah, I'm gonna do that because Christmas Eve is on a Tuesday, and that's when the popular panel is going on. I mean, I could go live earlier in the afternoon if I wanted to, but I'm not quite sure what the possibilities are. But yeah, go check out the new game show it's gonna be on for this week, and um, go check out the other shows, the Pop Companion with their new format that debuted last week, and many more stuff to come here for the rest of the year going into 2025. And also want to congratulate Alex Paris on him ending his Sponsored Body series that he's done on his channel. 25, 75 episodes, and that series coming to the end. So, congratulations on him on retirement from that program, as he probably should, because he has earned that retirement for all the great episodes that he's done. Past 75 episodes. Anyway, that should be it here. Thank you all so much for watching. And also stay tuned for Chelsea's Breaking Interchange for this Thursday for that show stream coming up. So, in the meantime, See ya.
See ya.